In my last video, I established how to find my human community while living as a nomad. Today, let's focus on the community of nomadic animals and how they contribute to the quality of their humans' lives. I spent a week finding out about the benefits and challenges associated with having a pet on the road. I talked to people about how they feed their animals, how they create safe outdoor spaces for their animals, and how their pets' waste is disposed of. The short story is having a pet on the road is a challenge, but the benefits outweigh the drawbacks, adding love and companionship to the lives of nomadic people. Of course, I saw a lot of dogs and cats while wandering around Quartzsite. I expected that. What I didn't expect was to meet a woman with a pig. I have to admit, my favorite furry companion was Lucy, the stuffed dog gifted to her owner by a friend. Lucy was rescued from an estate sale. She now brings joy to campfires and nomads across the country.
Pets are really helpful for your mental health, for your physical health. They make you get up and go outside. They make you move around. They're wonderful. I highly recommend them. But make sure you think of what you're going to need beforehand and set up a space that your pet feels comfortable while you're driving. Some, like my rabbit, want to look out the window. Some don't like the car so much they want to hide. They want a dark, quiet space. Get to know your pet, see what they want, and provide that for them.
I have a cat. I've had him for about 11 months on the road, and he was a family pet, and I was the last resort. Instagram is Pippi the boy cat.
Nice!
Because he's a boy, but his name is Pippi. He sleeps with me there, or he sleeps here if he can catch morning sun on his eating platform, or he sleeps outside in the daytime only if I'm home. I had to modify the van to add in those dressers because I had to give him a lot of space in my front seat. I had to make space for his litter box, and it works. Bags, under the passenger seat. But I keep this. This works like a charm. Keep that up there. And then, he always tells me if he needs water. He'll basically knock the bowls off the counter, which is awesome. So the litter box just works like this. You just pull it out, unflip it, and open it up. I do this, and then he can use it easily.
So do you keep this open for him, or does he tell you when he needs to use it?
At night, he tells me when he needs it. Yes, it's the cutest thing.
And then what are the benefits to having an animal on the road?
Oh, it's lovely. I feel like he is happier because he gets a lot of one-on-one, and he gets to be outside, which is his most favorite thing. For me, it's comforting, and of course he's warm, and lovely, and he's sweet, and he does bite me sometimes, but he's being better.
I love that. And what are the disadvantages to having a pet on the road?
I can't leave him for a long time. I feel bad if I'm driving all day and he needs to have his feet on the ground at some point. Rest stop, Walmart parking lot, whatever. He just needs it,
I have a 10-pound Dachshund Terrier mix and a Chihuahua Pug mix, who's also about 10 pounds, and then a conure. Her name is Bird. The Chihuahua is Pugsley, and the Dachshund is Casby. I think they chose me. My grandmother got a bird, and she didn't want it, and she never named it, and we started hanging out at my grandma's house about 16 years ago, and she's like, "You want the bird?" I was like, "She's already mine." Bird. And then Casby came along when I was ending a relationship in 2010, and he was my little lifesaver. He helped me recognize that even with my conditions and health issues, that I would get up for a baby. I would do anything for that little guy. And then Pugsley was about a year later after Casby, and he was the rescue. and he was really mentally, physically, emotionally damaged from abuse, and we just all bonded. Right now, they're pretty much in the passenger seat, my little road dogs, and Burbird's behind them in her like cage area. And sometimes we get in the back house, but not often because it's too cold or too hot for the bird. So I don't want to just leave her in the car by herself. So we all stay in the car usually.
I love the idea of having an animal companion while exploring the open road. I don't think it would work well with my trailblazing lifestyle. I mean, how do you keep chickens in a Subaru? As always, thank you so much for joining me on this adventure. I hope it was helpful and informative.